Welcome back to the podcast. This is the Dad Edit, episode 5. Title of this podcast is Traditions and Rituals, Building Connection Through Consistency. I'm amped. I'm probably going to be excited about every episode that we do.
Yeah.
But when I was writing out ideas, jotting things down, this is one that just stuck out to me and excited me to my core. I've had a shit day and I'm excited for this episode to kind of bring me back up, that kind of nostalgic, that reliving our past, looking at what we're developing with our families. I'm fucking amped for it.
Let's go.
I'm all here for this. Yeah. I think whether it's Friday night pizza nights, bedtime stories, weird handshakes before school, traditions and rituals play such a powerful role, especially, thinking over this topic. So much more than I realized. There's traditions like Christmas and Thanksgiving and what you guys do around that, and I'm sure we'll get into things like that, but I just want you guys to think about the little things that don't seem like something to anyone else but mean so much to you guys.
For me, the little things that stuck with me through childhood to my adult life to being a parent. I'm stoked.
Oh yeah. You've been looking forward to this episode.
I that's where I want to start is rewinding it back and looking at where we started and rituals that we can think of. And I'll share one. When I was thinking about this, so I grew up single mom, poor. I never went without, but I never had everything right away. So grocery day was like fucking Christmas every time, right? My mom comes home, calls me down. Do you want to go through the groceries with me? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I want to see, because that's her time, She's sharing, this is what we're doing. We're going to have pizza night this week. I'm going to do this casserole this week. Your favorite ham tetrazzini. I'm making it this week. And I would just get fucking amped. What do you got? I'm rifling through all the bags, getting ahead of her. Oh my God, you bought pepperoni sticks. Oh, we got ham. Yes. You got me macaroni bologna.
Let's go.
Terrible. Terrible.
Nice.
But it was amped. She put in that effort, got me my favorites and planned these meals. And years later we talked, and she would add to what we used to do. We'd always have a sandwich. Grocery day was sandwiches right after we put all the groceries away, and a glass of orange juice. And that was our ritual. Come down, she'd explain everything that she bought, what we're doing, those sandwiches, that orange juice. I still do that almost out of an OCD. When we put the groceries away, I make a sandwich.
Let's go.
It's not even, necessarily something I don't think consciously I share with my girl. It's just I'll put groceries away and I make myself a sandwich. And that's where it came from. And it's even talking about it, I feel so light and so happy about that. Like groceries to me was wealth. You know what I mean? When I had a full fridge, I felt the happiest. And I feel like that's ingrained from those moments, my mom bringing home groceries and us having that ritual together.
Yeah.
When I moved out, I would send her pictures of my grocery day. Coming out of the no frills, proud that I filled a grocery cart. Take a picture and send it to her and say, look what I did. I'm doing okay.
Yes.
I might have been getting into fights and doing stupid shit at the bars all week.
Yes.
But I filled my grocery cart. I'm at my 20 years of age at that time, I was successful. I was doing the right thing.
I love that.
What about you guys? Are there rituals that you remember that had so much impact like that?
I'm going to jump off here from the get-go. Similar upbringing, single mom. My sister had a lot of cousins, aunties surrounding us, had a village. So for us, what was really big was the barbecues.
Oh,
My friend.
yeah.
Those barbecues.
Yeah.
If it was at the park, if it was at grandma's, if it was at our house, I'll even call it cook-ups. Because sometimes we didn't even have the barbecue to be.
Yes.
Was potluck style.
Yeah.
But this was the time when family just came together. The music was flowing.
Yeah.
The adults having their drinks, doing their thing in the backyard, in the kitchen, and all of my cousins and us just vibing.
Oh, I love
And
that.
the tunes.
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, so we got the M&D going,
Yeah, the good-
ABC, dance-offs. And then you got the parents getting involved, bumping the music and throwing out the $2. I want to see you do this move.
Yeah.
It just brought us together. And it was for me, it was nostalgic, Yeah, but like I couldn't wait to have that something like that for myself.
Right.
You know,
Right.
had us in the kitchen too, chopping up onions, helping out wherever we can help out. It was a family affair for real. No Mary J. Blige. It was a family affair for real.
I love that.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
Everyone coming together,
Just
everyone
coming
pitching in.
Everyone pitching in. And like I said, single parent, we didn't have much, but the family comes, everyone's pitching in, getting everything ready. The love was there, the smell.
Yeah.
Who had the best dish? There had to be, like, when you think back to those, there had to be like pivotal dishes or like a dish that made it.
So this is gonna get me into trouble.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Mom, I love you. But I'm gonna have to say Auntie Gracie. Ooh,
Ooh.
Auntie Gracie and that curry goat and rice and peas is unbeatable.
Was that there every time?
Every time.
And it wasn't a get together if it wasn't there.
Come on now.
It was Mrs. High.
And I had to make sure in my adolescence, my teenage years, that had to be passed on to me.
Yeah.
I make a mean curry goat.
You know what? That's
gonna
something
have to
that I've seen like across families, that if auntie's whatever or grandma's this dish wasn't made, like I've seen
Oh, I'm not.
holidays ruined. I've seen get-togethers ruined because so-and-so's famous pasta salad wasn't there. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I've seen holidays might have well been canceled.
And don't overstep. The curry goat's for Gracie and Gracie only. Don't come to the party. Don't come to the cookout with your version of curry goat, because it's gonna lay on the corner of the table.
Yeah.
And your feelings might get hurt.
Absolutely.
Saying that out
Oh
loud.
yeah. Well, my grandma would make pumpkin pie for me, and if I was going, she'd make the pie, and I would only go if there was pie. So
I know.
every time there was
Right.
pie, oh, there was pie there. It was good, and then she passed that down to me. I learned how to make the pie, and now I can pass that.
You know what? That's how you know that you're one of the favorites in the family. Because I always got a lemon meringue pie if I went anywhere.
Okay.
That was my deal breaker. Why my like bribe to come. But you knew you were respected, you were liked if they were making a favor for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it was just that family time, really, bro. It's like that, taking time out of our busy weeks, everyone just come together and.
And you mentioned you wanted to bring that forward with you into parenthood, and you guys do that.
100%
Yeah.
From the beginning. From when I had my daughters, we're still in Montreal. So the first few years we're still in Montreal. All the cousins, no kids or whatever. But I was the one that was kicking off the barbecues. And
Yeah.
everyone was coming over to Ryan's house now. We didn't have like the older generation sometimes.
Right.
Like my generation of cousins and everyone. It was like, okay,
Keep the tradition.
let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was vibes.
Food for me is such a love language, like sharing food, cooking food together. So to have that, to be that household is all I want.
Yeah.
All I want is, I don't need a big house, but I want it to hold my family. I want everyone to come over to our place for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. I want to have, when my kid's older, I want the neighborhood where everyone comes. Your family doesn't do Christmas? Come on over. Like, we got you.
Yeah.
I want to, start a tradition where we have maybe Sunday's potluck night, and so everyone wants to come in the door's unlocked.
Yes.
Come in.
Absolutely.
It's funny that you say that, because back home, Auntie Gracie,
Yeah.
it was soup Saturdays. So she's always making soup on a Saturday, and her door is open to anyone that wants to come on a Sunday. And she's making the curry goat. She's making the jerk. Like it's a full spread, and it's open to everybody. Whoever can make it.
Oh,
It's rare now.
it's nice to cook.
That's super rare. I think
Yeah.
Nick's grandmother was that.
Yeah.
Her household was like the neighborhood mom.
Yes.
All the kids went to her granny's house. She made food for everyone. She didn't have much.
Yeah.
Like she gave what she could, but she was like the block's mom. So everyone came by.
Look at us now, like 30s and 40s, and getting super excited just remembering.
Yeah.
Childhood memories of that. Just a great time. Like speaking of these potlucks, the barbecues and everything, we just had one on my dad's side of the family. This side of the family has gotten so large that it's impossible to get everybody in the same room at the same time. It's been years, maybe a decade or more. The grandkids have kids now, so there was probably 70 people in this room that came from my grandmother. We wouldn't all be there unless she did the hard work of raising all these kids.
That's great.
and we actually had to rent out a hall, like a Legion, to have this big potluck, and it was great. 90th birthday party. Cousins I haven't seen in years, but that tradition of getting together over food it's strong, you know.
It's the greatest, you know, equalizer. I feel like even if there's differences in the family, y'all just get together, show face. You don't have to like everyone. You can still break bread together.
Yep.
No matter what's going on. And that, like, I remember we haven't done many family get-togethers, but we had a couple, you know, fourth removed cousins showing up at these things, and I always like that, and that's something, you know, again, like I said, we haven't done any family, but I've always had a longing for that. I think that's why I'm so drawn to wanting to be that household with our son, that his friends all come over, because I loved that. I just loved that feeling, that
Togetherness.
the togetherness. I feel like,
Yeah, man. And it's funny, not even to say funny, but it not only coming together, laughing, eating. Sometimes, you know, uncles would be getting corrected with what's going on in their part of their lives too, right? Other family members would confront people and let's talk it out. We might not be getting along, but when we come to this, let's have a conversation. And by the time everyone breaks out, the respect level is, you know, the respect level is better.
Yeah.
People are talking, and that's what it was. It's important in many things, you know?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Jeff, what about you? Is there a ritual or a tradition that kind of stands out for you from back when you were a kid?
Yeah, like you guys mentioned, there was, you know, family gatherings. My mom's side would have, you know, usually around holidays or birthdays. Another tradition revolving around the birthdays is, you know, the family goes out that night for a dinner out, you know, instead of, you know, cooking at home or whatever. Unless that's what the birthday person wanted, is a home cooked meal, then that's great. But that's kind of carried forward, and I'm doing that with my kids, and my parents are still involved with that. And
Love that.
it's great. You know, my daughter loves the Mandarin buffet, just 100%, because there's a dessert bar and an
Ice cream as you want.
ice cream machine.
Yes.
But that's her
machine.
Yeah, soft serve. You can do the swirl if you want with the toppings and all that. She loves it.
That was like a big thing that's hilarious. You mentioned that Mandarin, or like all you can eat buffets, was my like birthday thing. I'm a big boy, so it was like the most bang for a buck.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it revolves around birthdays and holidays. I'm sure we'll get into holiday traditions at some point in this episode, but I've brought a lot of those forward as well. You know,
Tell me about one. What one stands out to you the most from
Christmas
from your past?
Christmas is the one. I have the same tree that my parents had when I was 5 years old. Same tree, same multicolored lights, like the blue, and it's kind of tacky. Like,
love it.
These ornaments have been through hell.
Generational.
There's chips out of Santa Claus and this and that. And then my kids have been adding their ornaments that they've been making through school and this and that. And so it's the same Christmas tree. And you know, the night before, everybody gets all excited. We're watching the NORAD Santa tracker to see where he's at. It's like, oh shit, he's flying over Morocco right now. You guys better get your teeth brushed, because like he's coming across the ocean. Oh, he's in Brazil. He's coming up through the States. You better get into bed. Let's go.
Great way to put kids to sleep, That little tracker. That's hilarious.
It's great. So, and like we watched the NORAD tracker on like the home desktop computer. When it was dial up and all that. But
oh man, I used to sit there,
but that kind of thing,
as quiet as can be, seeing if do I hear any bells in the distance?
Boy.
Can I hear them? I stayed up just not breathing for hours, trying to do I hear them?
Man, that's crazy. So yeah, a lot of those traditions moved forward from revolved around holidays.
So you've got not a messy tree, but like old school tree.
Always old school. It's messy, but it's loved.
I love that.
It's a warm tree.
Nick needs white lights.
Yeah.
Okay. She likes a clean looking tree, but what I didn't expect is she's like an oddities ornaments. Like there's almost no traditional ornaments on the tree. There's like a pickle, a bottle of bourbon, martini glass, a cricket.
Okay.
Like all now they're all the like you could see them on Amazon. They're the funny ornaments, but that's her whole tree. That's her little tradition. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's her personality,
100%.
with her choices of what she wants to display.
And it's so much. It's such a fun tree.
The girls have good taste. Like they pick out these nice things and they curate their environment, right? Yeah. Like my house looks like a guy's house. Like when my girlfriend partner, I go into her house, oh, it feels so good. She's got
It's so
she's got
cozy.
blankets, it smells nice. Like there's soaps that are like there's different soaps.
Okay.
Not just
Yeah,
not just the one,
right?
not just the one soap.
Not just one that's been refilled with water 6 times.
They curate like
Yeah.
your partner. Oh yeah, it's good.
What about your tree?
I'm gonna say it's modern.
Yeah.
I let them do their thing. They like the green with the white lights.
Ooh.
This is done, usually I want to say 2 weeks before actual Christmas. We don't rush it. We're not up in October or November, nothing like that.
I could be up as soon as possible.
that.
I'd be up now if it was socially
I
acceptable.
know some people that just wait for like Thanksgiving to pass and then it's on like fucking donkey.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, they go hard.
we don't too rush that, but it's still a big thing for us, the Christmas tree. We do that together, and Daddy gets to put on the star or the angel. It's always Daddy's duty to get up there and put that on.
Yeah.
You know, but just Christmas in general is always a big one for us too, brother.
Do you get together as a family like outside of just the those
Usually for
locally?
the last few years, I would say in my childhood it was more like big family for Christmas. But once we had our own kids, it's just the immediate family.
Yeah.
They created something special for us. Mom Dukes would come through, sister would come through. We'd invite friends in the evening for supper if you were able to make it, if you weren't doing your own thing.
Yeah.
And usually that's when, the liquor kind of flows and and then the dominoes come out and then you have that big dinner.
Oh, everybody's laughing and jolly.
It's jolly. There you go. Being one thing we love and we allowed to do, and that's something that I did growing up, is that Christmas Eve you're allowed to open one gift.
We do the same.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, I love it.
No,
I love it.
yeah,
I get
yeah.
so excited.
I think the girls got more excited for that one gift before Christmas.
Yeah.
We should getting up early to go open up the rest. It was like a nuisance. It was
Yeah.
that week was just like get one, you get
And
one.
for and for.
The excitement.
You know what? Nick and I have done for traditions. Probably the last 2 years now. Instead of doing big gifts on Christmas Day, we do 12 days of Christmas. So from like December 13th, whatever my math is, till the 25th, we do a gift a day.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
And it's all little. Like we set a spending limit, nothing too crazy. And then of course I always buy a big gift for her anyways and tuck that in the tree.
Yeah, you got it.
You have to break the rules. It's fine. Nick, don't listen to this part. Plug your ears.
We'll cut it out.
But yeah, we always that's one of the traditions that we do for Christmas. Ah, fuck it, I love it. But my family always did a gift the night before.
Yeah, man.
It's beautiful.
So since we're kind of stepping into rituals that we're building today, we have a chance to create rhythms with our kids that they're going to carry forever. These conversations they're going to be having with their friends about, what Christmas was like, what dinner parties were like, or barbecues. What are some rituals at home that mean more than they look?
Oh, I got a good one. And it's kind of changed. It's kind of evolved since the kids were young. But my mom would usually read a book to me when I was little, like right before bed. You go brush your teeth, get in bed, you read the book. There's this Sesame Street Grover book,
I remember this.
monster at the end of the book.
Wow,
And
man.
it turns out he's the monster. He was afraid the whole time, reading that to my kids. So book time before bed, so get them to brush their teeth. There's still something to look forward to after brushing your teeth. Like it's not just bedtime. And we would read and read. We evolved into Geronimo Stilton series, which is a really fun series of a rat or a mouse. He's an editor of a paper and he goes on these crazy adventures. And the words here and there pop out of the page like animated style, and it's really cool. So they've kind of gotten to a point where they've kind of cut out the reading and they do it on their own here and there, which is fine. But that was a huge one that lasted for a decade. I love that.
Oh man, how did that feel? Is like if it tapered off, how was that feeling for you?
It feels weird. I'm just like, oh shit, what do I do now with this last time? So because they get their own, you know, personal time in their rooms to do their thing, which is great, and they need that as well. Like every once in a while, I'll be like, okay, how about we all watch a movie, you know? And we might have started the movie too late. We stay up a little long. But that was another one, just like the books, that like was really special to me, and that slowly taped. I'm like, hey, does anybody want to watch a movie with me? They're like, I just want to chill in my room for a little bit.
Oh, they're not.
I'm like, okay, fine, that's good. But
You just can't take it personal.
no. It's so I'm looking for the next ritual.
That's good.
So, do you got any suggestions for me, Ryan?
Well, for myself, and it's still big, we still get the smile, the excitement from my 17-year-old and my 19-year-old. My oldest is not at home no more, but I know she still loves it. And she's implementing that probably in her own household. But it was the movie nights.
Yeah,
Man,
the best.
on a Saturday, sometimes on a Friday, we are going to the dollar store. We're getting all the snacks, all the goodies.
Ooh, those.
Right? We're doing s'mores in the microwave. We're doing nachos.
Yeah.
And it was just like everything else blocked out. Boom. Kids choose a movie. Sometimes it was a scary movie. We're really big on the horror movies now as they're older. But like if I tell Azaria, we call her Zay, my little baby, not baby, but young adult,
Yeah.
movie night tomorrow, she will smile ear from me.
Man.
I mean,
How does that feel?
It makes me feel great. It makes me feel still relevant.
She's how old?
She's 17.
Yeah.
So what do you think is was there a gap where she didn't want to do it? Like, you know, what Jeff's facing right now? Have they always been stuck on it? What's created the consistency here for you?
The consistency in it, I'm going to be honest, that they still love it to do it right now at this age.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen as often because everyone's caught up in either school or work. But we try to implement that maybe once a month, every other month. It's just the love that they had for it. Like it's something that they would bring up. It's like, Daddy, are we doing a movie night? It just, that never left the household.
Awesome.
Right? So we just stayed consistent with it.
Yeah.
At first it was like when they were kids, we were the ones that were setting up everything like that and mentioning that they'd be doing it. But now in their teenage years, their young adult years, they're letting us know.
Yeah.
Awesome. Be there or be square.
I love that.
That's awesome. That's good. That
Don't mind it.
Yeah.
Right? And we just on the couch, maybe we're all cuddling or they're over there, whatever.
Yeah.
A couple of times we made like little you get the Christmas lights. We'd build like a little fort.
Nice.
You're just out of a movie.
yeah.
Like that's the cutest shit I've ever heard.
It's real talk.
Yeah.
And just like take it in.
Magic.
I love
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's magic. That gives me hope that this movie night will live on.
I'm telling you.
I got a question though. Did you guys do that when you were young? You'd go to say Blockbuster and you'd all look around and see, you know, like back before streaming, you'd look, you everybody picks out maybe a movie on
for
Friday
sure.
night, and then for the weekend you rent the movies. And,
That's something that me and my wife actually did.
yeah.
Right before we had the kids. It was Blockbuster Fridays. Yeah, right? The $2 rental.
Yeah.
Okay. Right? And we just fed off of that. Like that was something that brought us together as husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend at the time. And then they encouraged us to do that with this because it's something that just brought us together that was like
So tight. Yeah.
Hey, I'm so excited for that. Like,
Yeah.
obviously Lincoln's 5 months old. We don't have rituals yet. We have routines.
Yeah.
When he's got to go to bed and all that shit. But you know, it's things like my girl and I, we have some rituals and we don't do them often. But I know there's things that like her and I, let's say we're lazy, we don't want to cook dinner. We used to before Link go to Wendy's, get whatever our combo is, go park in the parking lot, windows down, music on, and just like eat our fries. We called it cheeseburger picnic.
I love it.
Eat our fries, just chat. Like it was such a connecting moment for us. and I can't wait to prop my kid up on the center console and feed him some French fries.
I love it.
Get ketchup all over the place. Like those are the things I want to share. So it's so nice hearing, how you guys are maintaining consistency, especially in chaos of the home life. And if it's only happening once a month or every once in a while, that just always being there, I think. This ritual is always open. If you want to have a movie night, you let me know and we're gonna have a movie night.
Yeah,
I think that's important.
those are like the things to look forward throughout the week too, when
100%.
when the weeks and months become mundane and you're just going to work and then coming home and cooking dinner and Friday we're doing movie night. Oh, I can't wait to get to Friday and do that, and we all get to sit down and breathe because the busyness of life is kind of
You just take time out. It's like everything else has to pause and we get to focus on the ones that enough, just that quality time.
But I think it's important for our children's development, that repetition, that consistency, that I'm always here to do whatever we're doing.
Yes.
Helps them feel safe emotionally. It helps regulate them. It creates that bonding.
Yes.
So important. I love rituals. There's things that I can't even articulate rituals, but I know that we had shit growing up where it was just amazing. We had pizza night. It was never Domino's. It was Wonder Bread with some ragu on it, with some, I know this guy's stuff, some ham, like lunch meat ham.
Yes.
okay.
Shredded cheese.
Yes.
Malone, throw those in. That's pizza night for him.
Yeah.
Like she says, you want to have pizza night? I wasn't expecting whatever Formaggio's pizza.
Yeah.
It was Wonder Bread, and I fucking loved it. Like that shit was golden to me. And those are rituals, those little rituals. So I love it. And who knows? I think all my rituals surrounded food. Like they still do. Eating in a car, eat pizza night, grocery day. Everything's just centered around food.
Yeah.
For me. Obviously repetition builds rhythm, and in fatherhood, rhythm builds connection. So I want to talk about how we stay consistent. That's something that I'm going to have to learn. I think I've got the right idea. Ryan, you're demonstrating it. Jeff's trying to figure out that consistency to keep them going. Have you, Ryan, noticed your rituals help your kids out in a tough time, help regulate them? Is there anything that you can connect that to? For me, it definitely helped me out. Knowing that grocery week, like Jeff said, it's something to look forward to. It almost got me through sometimes in dark times as a teenager, got me through tough times. Have you noticed anything like that?
100%, right? Through building these rituals, traditions and stuff in my household, and now them being young adults, it literally is a safe space for them when times are tough. It's like, okay, I'm going through this with a friend at school. I'm stressed out about exams, just started university. I'm trying to keep my 80s up, getting ready for college. What we poured into these kids and what we created within the household, and I'm going to throw this in there too. With them having their friends and seeing what their friends are going through and the things that they have to deal with maybe, mom's not there or dad's not there, or we don't even communicate like that, or when they come over to our house and they see how we bond and we communicate, like, guys actually talk and actually talk. You can talk to your dad about those things. It's like, it's built confidence into them to deal with the world. 100%. I see it in my house with these young ladies. The things that we were consistent with in our home. It just gave them some unspoken tools to deal with stress and all of things of life,
Set them up to basically fly on their own, right?
Man.
And handle whatever the world throws.
Exactly. And it rooted from the quality time and the things that we discovered for our family, what works for our family, and things that we brought from traditions from when we were kids into the household, poured into them. It's just like we unconsciously gave them the weapons or the tools to deal with what we call life right now. 100%.
I love it. I totally agree that rituals help build identity. It helps them evolve into the people that they become, who we've become through these rituals, these consistencies. It's awesome. There's one, speaking to that, actually, there's a ritual that not necessarily I've had with my partner, that it's just, I'll explain it, it'll make more sense, but I want it to become a ritual, I think, with my kid. I've noticed that when we take like a day trip, like a driving trip, we go out to Willowball, go pick up some drinks there, we go out for dinner somewhere random, but that time in the car, that like one-on-one, there's no phone, there's no distraction, it's just her and I. Some of the best conversations I've ever had.
100%.
And I really feel like I will definitely be putting emphasis on day trips.
Yes.
You and me, let's get in the car, buddy. We're going to go down to wherever, whatever he likes. Go to Turkey Point. We're going to go do some fishing, fucking whatever.
Sounds cool.
Whatever bullshit I can come up with.
Yeah.
Just get him in the car. Let's go grab some. Let's go your favorite ice cream shop 2 hours away. Fuck it. Let's do it. Because I feel like that one-on-one time, like you're saying, that safety to talk, the data chat.
Yes.
What's going on? How's life? Maybe be vulnerable myself.
Yes.
Yeah, work's fucking stressful, dude. It's tough out there. Just wait till you get out there. It's going to be hard, but this is what I deal with. I think those moments, that's something that I really want to create a ritual around, or a tradition is it pouring into that openness.
Yeah, man. Well, with the consistency that comes with that, it gives them the chance. Okay, maybe the first time they don't have much to say, but the consistency, they know, okay, I'm going through whatever I'm going through, because it's their own world once they get to a certain point when they're going to school. Like you have them at home, it's Italiana, it's Zaria, but they're going to become their own individuals once they start going to school. They're going to start building their characters, right? But if you build that consistency of that, okay, day trips, when they're going through something and they're not distracted and it's just you and him, it will give him that chance to open up. Right? Because on the road trips, just driving to Toronto, Niagara, Alberta, whatever, we're big on road trips too. It, not to say forces, but it gives them that chance to be free.
There's nowhere to go.
To speak.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go.
It's on their mind. And sometimes it's nonsense. It is what it is. Sometimes it's real life.
Yep.
But it's the consistency through that gives them the chance to open up to their parents, to mom, to dad,
I'm excited for that. Like, road trips, love it.
Well, that makes sense. Like, my parents used to take us on like a day trip on a Saturday or a Sunday. We'd drive, within 2 hours or something. And that's, bringing that forward to the kids now is giving them the experiences instead of items. You just rather spend your time with them than money on them, and that's what they'll remember. Your kid will come to you and say, we stayed overnight in this one hotel, and this hotel had a ledge on it. My daughter keeps talking about it, about this hotel. It was the Grey Wolf Lodge.
Okay. Yep.
She didn't talk about the water park at all. She talked about the ledge in the hotel room that she got to climb up on and sit on, and she was like 6 feet up off the ground. She was like, I love that. That was awesome. Can we go back and do that?
Good on, no.
And just
That's so cool, man.
Making those memories together.
You know what? It's those happenstance rituals that I think are the ones that mean the most. Like we did normal Christmas stuff, but there's nothing, there's memories of Christmases that stand out, but there's nothing specifically around Christmas that stands out more than grocery day. Like if we're all talking about traditions and rituals, the first thing I bring up is bringing home groceries. Groceries, eating a sandwich and drinking a glass of orange juice. There's nothing to do with what she bought, and we didn't get the coolest and most expensive stuff, and I get fucking Dunkaroos. I just snatched people's lunches. It's fine. I got what I wanted. But it's those little rituals that I think are so important. So I think we can throw it to our listeners, unless you guys have something else that you want to add. Is there another tradition that we haven't really touched on?
No, personally, I think I'm good to throw it, but I did want to just reiterate what you just said was those little rituals are the most important thing. It doesn't have to be a big trip to Italy as a family.
Man, I agree.
You don't need to spend all this money. It's spending that time. And those little rituals add up to be a big, beautiful life.
They mean the most, man. Like, again, I could barely remember any of the big ass gifts. You know, the Xbox that I got didn't mean that much as, you know, the time that was invested, the being heard, being seen, being respected.
Yes.
You know, it's probably for a future episode, but more than materialistic things. I remember my mom saying, "Oh, when you held the door for that lady that day, that made me proud."
Yeah.
That means so much more than any. And I just think about, like, I need to reiterate that to my kid.
Yes.
All the things that felt good to hear, to say, to do.
100%.
Those are the things that I want to reiterate to him. It doesn't matter what he gets,
Yeah.
but how he feels is so important. These are the rituals, these consistencies, these rhythms at home help create those safe environments, like you're saying, Ryan.
Yeah. Right.
Super important.
Awesome.
So for our listeners, I want you guys to share one tradition or ritual that you've started with your kids or that you remember from your own childhood. You post it to your story using the hashtag #DadRituals on Instagram. You can tag us at the Dad Edit Podcast or on X at the Dad Edit. Traditions don't have to be, as Jeff said, elaborate. Sometimes the most powerful ones are the simplest things done. Consistency. A handshake before you go to school. A note in lunch. These are the things that will be impactful. I guarantee it. Think about what's one small thing that you could start this week that could become a memory for your entire family. You don't have to put that out there. Just try it. Thanks for tuning in to the Dad Edit. If this episode sparked a memory or gave you a new idea, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with another dad, and we'll see you next time.